All right, it looks like we are live. Very excited to be here for the Retool Challenge Winners event. So we'll give everyone a little bit of time to hop on, but in the meantime, if everyone can drop in the comments where you're calling in from today. I see a Canada. Where is other folks coming in? I see Flexen is in the chat. South Bend, Indiana. Nice. Go Notre Dame. All right. Well, we're very excited to announce the winners of the challenge. There was a lot of incredible work that was done for this challenge. So excited to share who the winners were, but really recognize everyone that did it. I see someone in here from Nigeria, someone else from Pakistan. Where is everyone else from? All right, tuning in from Egypt. Hello, Omar. From Rwanda. Awesome. It's great to see the whole global community on here from Boise, Idaho as well. All right, I think we can go ahead and get started with the event. So thank you very much, everyone that's tuning in, for being here, and more importantly, for everyone that joined the challenge. Go to the next slide. All right, so before we hop into what's most important to everyone that's on this call, which is announcing the winners, we do want to share a little bit more about Contra and Retool, the two companies that co-sponsored this event. So I'm here representing from the Contra team, and Contra is the commission-free creative network. So it's really a place where you as a creative and a creative builder can build your identity, can connect with others, and ultimately get paid commission-free for the work that you do. We launched about 5 years ago, and we've built up really a global community of independents and creatives. And earlier this year, we launched our feed, which is really our space for you to build community and share your work. And so we were really excited to partner with the Retool team to launch this challenge and showcase the work that everyone is building with Retool as part of the challenge. So I'll pass it over to David to introduce Retool.
Thanks, Allison. Hi, I'm David. I'm the founder of Retool, and we are so excited to be participating in this challenge. So what Retool is, as many of you now know, it's a fast way to go generate an application with natural language. So it's like vibe coding, if you will. But it's vibe coding on top of your actual data. And so you can connect it to your databases, to your APIs, and you can actually host it in your cloud as well, which is really cool for a lot of our larger customers. So that's what Retool is, and we are really pumped to be partnering with Contra to see what you all have cooked up. And there are some really impressive submissions, so excited to go through them.
Amazing. Thank you, David. And I will say that Contra has been a longtime user of Retool for our own backend. And before I joined Contra, I did not know how easy it was to whip up admin tools. But now we make new retools on a regular basis. I'm very grateful for that tool, as are our engineering team. So very excited about this. So to talk a little bit about the challenge, there was $10,000 on the table in prizes and 4 winners. And the task was to bring your best app idea to life with Retool's new AI features. To what David said, Retool has the entire backend you can build on top of, so really enables you to bring these apps to life. And we also gave bonuses for 4 social media standouts. So we'll hop to the next slide. And before we get in, we're going to introduce the judges. So to kick it off, my name is Allison. I lead product at Contra and have been working a lot on our community and our feed. So excited to talk about all of the submissions. I'll pass it over to David.
Awesome. Well, hi, everyone, again. I'm David. I'm the founder and CEO of Retool. Excited to be here.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Alan. I am the AI engineering lead responsible for building our AI assistant and many other AI features in the product. It was awesome to see all of these submissions, and I can't wait to go through them with you all.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tanner. I am Alan's product counterpart, focused on our natural language app builder here at Retool.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miguel. I'm an agency partner. I've been using Retool for over 3 years now. I love it. My whole consultancy is built on it. I'm really excited to be here with you. I'm very happy with the submissions that we reviewed.
And hi, everyone. I'm Joey. I'm the founder of Bold Tech, and we're an internal tool center of excellence and retool agency who's been around for the last 5 years. These submissions are great, pushed retool in a lot of really unique and interesting ways, and I'm excited to go through these.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. What a lineup of judges. So first of all, we just want to say that the submissions for this challenge were really incredible, both a combination of the level of detail of the work, the creativity of the ideas. And one thing that really stood out to me is some of the presentation. I saw a lot of demo videos and kind of personal hype and launch videos, which I love when people are not only building something, but they're also marketing something to really, sell what it is that they built and why it matters and why it's valuable. So very excited about that and was really impressed across the board of what was submitted. Joey, do you want to share a few thoughts too?
Yeah, I think over that time period of the last 5 years, I've really noticed like what makes retool apps really nice. And I feel like everyone spent extra time doing like the UI and UX elements inside the apps that kind of like you said, the marketing bits inside of it just made everything pop. And you can really feel that everyone's really trying to sell themselves in the video. And I think Retool is all about that creativity inside of internal tools. So I think, yeah, great submissions.
Awesome. And David, what about from your perspective? Because you've seen the whole gamut of Retool over the years.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how diverse the set of ideas were, sort of how people are building things for the consultancy themselves or freelancers themselves, all the way to saving food in their own fridge. And so it was really cool seeing the diversity. So really well done to everyone.
Saving food in their fridge. We love it. The environmental impacts of Retool. Awesome. So we're going to hop into the winners. So there was $10,000 in prizes split up amongst a few winners. So grand prize was $5,000, second place $2,000, third place $1,000, and then a pitch perfect award for the 60 to 90 second demo, which again, really was the highlight for me. And then we also have 4 social post winners that will get 1 year of a Retool subscription and 1 year of a Contra Pro subscription. So lots of great prizes to give out. I'll kick off with the best social post. These 4 people really sold their work with the social post they shared, and we want to recognize them for their contribution to it. So as mentioned, they will be winning a Retool 1 year membership and a Contra Pro subscription, and we will be reaching out to you all separately from this event. All right, up next, the winners, if we can drum roll in for the demo. All right, I will pass it to Tanner to share this one for Omar.
Hey, everyone. I'm pleased to honor Omar with the award for Pitch Perfect. I thought that this app specifically was a really clever interpretation of some of the contests and guidelines. Omar's app specifically takes you through battling a client of your choosing and is incredibly featureful with different pathways to win and battle. There's some clear AI implementation here. And I think it really showcases some of the capabilities and customizations available in Retool. And of course, the video is a cherry on top, very well produced, well articulated, and a very well-deserved award. So congratulations, Omar.
Nice work, Omar. Congratulations. I'm glad to see you there in the comments so you can accept it. All right. And in third place is Eric, and I'm going to pass it to Alan to speak about Eric's submission.
Yeah, I'm super honored to sort of hand and announce this prize to Eric for Clip Cook. I think that this was a really, really wonderful, like featureful app that certainly resonated really heavily with myself as well, trying to understand, sort of the big debates with me and my wife about, hey, what are we cooking? How do we go and get these groceries, et cetera? And there's so many little details in the submission that I loved, including the like remixing, loading state, and very rich UI and many different screens. And I love the like full stack sort of Retool application, being able to use agents and Retool DB, and obviously, our sort of robust theming system, et cetera. So this was a really, really lovely and very cool and useful product, and something that I'm pretty excited to keep playing around with. So congratulations, Eric.
Nice work, Eric. Round of applause for you. Super useful app and really cool how you constructed it. All right, next up to second place for a $2,000 prize is to Nicholas. So I'm going to pass it to Miguel to share more about Nicholas's submission.
Yeah, very honored to present the second place. And I have a consultancy, and this really resonated with me. So Nicholas built a consulting pricing strategy, and I often find myself going to ChatGPT or Cursor and just thought, well, I could do this, I could price it this way, I could start it. And he basically did that. And you could actually put how many hours, and it's very AI power feature. It provides also the proposal and the scope and the agreement that you can export to HTML. So I really liked it. But what really stands out for me is that he almost exclusively used Assist AI for this, a little bit of ChatGPT to tailor JavaScript, but this took him only 3 hours to make, which is really stands out because it shows how fast with Retool you can deploy these things. It looks really nice. You can pick your strategy, and it really resonated with me, something that I would definitely use. So definitely well deserved, and it really shows what you can do in Retool. So well done, Nicholas.
Yeah, well done, Nicholas. This is awesome and something that we want to bring into the Contra product. So you very much inspired me. The fact that you built this in 3 hours is really awesome, but we always get questions about how to price and especially how to increase your prices. And I love how you helped people understand how they could do that. So congratulations on the second place award. And finally, we are going to give the grand prize of $5,000. And to give that, I will pass it to David.
Awesome. Okay. Well, Junaid, congratulations. You've won our grand prize for Kitchen Scrap Alchemist. We were all really impressed at how the UI looked, especially with the custom fonts. But we were even more impressed with what it does. It's really cool to be able to save food via Retool. And I played around with it quite a bit myself. I think I told it that I had some Greek yogurt left over and some ketchup left over. And then it recommended me a Greek yogurt ketchup dip, which sounded really tasty. So congratulations, Junaid. We're all really impressed, and congratulations on winning first place.
Awesome. Congratulations, Junaid. I think that one definitely stood out for the creativity and the name. I love the way you named it with Alchemist in the title. So super awesome. We're really excited. And for all of the winners, the prizes will be sent outside of this through Contra, so you'll be getting those. But to everyone else that is on the call and your name was not specifically on here, I want to reiterate how amazing all of the submissions were. This is my first time being a judge for a challenge on Contra, and it was really, really hard to go through all of them and give a rating. And so we'll say that like being a judge is challenging because there's so much good work, but it's a great problem to have. And we really, really appreciate everyone taking the time to submit here and getting to try out some of the new features that Retool has launched, and hope you get to continue using those in your business. So what's next? Couple of things here. On Contra, you can join the Retool topic to continue discussing with everyone on this call, as well as others in the broader community about Retool. A lot of the discussions on Contra are about new features, things that people have learned, showing examples of work. I think this is just the jumping off point. So we'd love to have you join that conversation. I think our team can drop that in the comments, you can copy that link. If you haven't already and you're on this call, go and create your Retool account. As you saw, in like minutes, you can create incredible work, and you add in the creativity and you can really build net new apps. So go ahead and create your Retool account. And then who on the Retool team wants to pitch the holiday shipping spree? Because I feel like I'm not going to do it justice. David, Tanner, Alan,
happy to,
who's in?
yeah.
Okay, awesome. Do you want to talk about the holiday shipping spree?
Yeah, great. So this holiday, we've announced a holiday shipping spree. The gist of it is that as some of us are taking some time off for the holidays, we want to encourage everyone to go build apps in Retool. And so there are a bunch of prizes that you can win if you build over the holidays. But just like this, we'd love to see what ideas you all cook up in Retool.
Awesome. That seems like a great way to cook up some ideas and have another chance at some prizes. So if you haven't already, get on that holiday shipping spree. That is it for our winners event. Again, want to say thank you to everyone. Do any of the other judges want to add anything about this challenge before we wrap up?
We'll sort of continue to reiterate just how impressed I think we all were with everybody's submissions. And I think it's really, really fun and exciting to see how folks push the Retool platform in many of these different ways. I think that that is something that it's one of the reasons we love, building Retool is to provide builders like yourselves the sort of flexible toolkit to go and build amazing applications. And so I think we were all really, really impressed. And thank you all again for all the amazing work and submissions.
Amazing. Yeah, it's really incredible to see the way the tool can come out when you get the creativity infused. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining today. Congratulations again to the winners. Congratulations again to everyone that participated. We are excited to continue building this community and continuing the partnership with Retool and Contra. So we'll talk to you all later. Have a great rest of your day.